Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put Regal in the hospital. So there's no debate now. Who's the best GM in WWE? It's me!
You are the picture of class, Miz. I have exactly zero patience for you or any of this. I want the bloodline, and I want them now.
I am generally not in the give the dark horse what he wants business. But in this case, I cannot wait to see Brock and the bloodline break you and your big dreams of beating Roman's record at Mania.
You're gonna be disappointed.
You don't even sound sure yourself, but whatever. You want to get the hell kicked out of you on the way to Mania? Who am I to stop the fun?
Hey, I hear you're going after the bloodline after what they did to you and Regal.
I am. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Nobody knows the bloodline better than I do.
I know your story, Sammy.
You don't. You only know what you saw on TV. Let me help you take them down.
Sammy, I appreciate that. I do. But this is something I have to do on my own.
Look, I tried to take out the bloodline alone and it didn't work. You need backup.
I owe my career to Regal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him having faith in me when nobody else did. And then the bloodline tore him apart while I did nothing. Nothing.
I hear you, but I'm telling you, you're making a mistake trying to do this alone. We haven't even talked about the fact that they have Brock Lesnar now.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm done talking. I'm taking down the bloodline. Now.
Well, I tried. Good luck, champ. You're gonna need it.
With the bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the undisputed champ.
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our undisputed champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you.
Here's the pump handle. Out suplex.
Launched. Ooh! Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Boom!
Able to reverse. The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're setting him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. Yeah, this guy isn't even going to make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed bloodline has left our undisputed champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
There is no taking the bloodline out one at a time. There's only taking them all out in a single blow with even numbers.
The Usos have a match tonight. I should strike afterwards when they least expect it. Or, should I say, we. You in?
Yep, but knowing how they operate, we're gonna need one more guy. You got someone in mind?
I do. Let's do this.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole, and the champ is speaking loudly by taking the bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight.
Got him set up.
This isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the bloodline right into a trap.
Sami sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the bloodline in a no disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Ready to do Roman Reigns' bidding. It's the reunited Bloodline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 743 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Solo
when Roman Reigns reassembled the Bloodline to stop the
Here they are to unleash their collective might onto the Bloodline.
And at a combined weight of 630 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Finn Balor.
The WWE Universal Champion must be one heck of a...
Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a 6-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle it in the ring.
Nothing will truly be settled until our champion faces the beast Brock Lesnar at Mania. Then we'll see who truly comes out on top.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, man.
Just breaking down the opponent. Sled blade, followed up with a basement drop kick.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Ooh! That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Big forearm.
Ooh. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results. From behind, back suplex.
He's got him down. Is this it? And looking at Jey Uso. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Oh, my gosh. What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Lariat. Here's a cover. He kicks out with authority.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought.
One wicked attack after another. And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
Turning the tables there.
There was some power behind throwing that punch. Oh, good night.
Sorry.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Superman punch! Shoulders down! And he makes the save for his team. Now looking at Jay. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He's got the answer for that one.
And responds with a counter of their own.
From way out, diving double axe handle.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Beautiful. Ooh.
Finn Balor. Spiked. Oh. Seated drop kick. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Cover. And kicks out before the ref's count. Amazing. Oh, he got it. Clothesline. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. What a clothesline. Ah, jeez.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Out of the way in time.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Connects on the kick. Oh, what a kick.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
The bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a rampage. Sheer carnage from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No, 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 no.
F5 onto the steel chair.
The undisputed champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at WrestleMania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it, after what Brock did to you and your friends last week.
3+ years, Miz. I'd think you would have learned about doubting me by now.
Tonight, those doubts finally come true. I tried to warn you years ago that this would end in tears. That you would come this close in getting out of Roman's shadow and failed at the finish line is going to eat you up for the rest of your life.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Repeating the same action again and again, expecting different results.
So what?
So that's you underestimating me and having it blow up in your face every time.
Not this time. Not against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I keep my titles tonight, tying Roman's universal record. Then tomorrow, I watched Night 2 of Mania with my feet up in a skybox as the clock strikes midnight, and I beat Roman's record.
No!
Yes, Miz. Yes. And then, on SmackDown, you are going to have the honor of introducing me as the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history.
I guarantee you, that will not happen.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal and the World Heavyweight Championships.
The Hunter and Streak Buster is here. It's Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is Roman Reigns' hired gun, and tonight's target is the undisputed champion.
For the right price, Brock will do anything. And tonight, that means attempting to put an end to the champion's winning streak.
Can the Beast shut down another streak at WrestleMania? The undisputed champion is here at WrestleMania. If he's feeling extra pressure, the undisputed champion is certainly not showing it.
But as each day he holds that title passes, I bet his insides are more like a flock of nervous pigeons trying to find their way out of a paper bag.
That's one way to describe facing Brock Lesnar. A title and history are on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Warsaw, Poland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
The champion is really betting on themselves tonight. I can't imagine the feeling of having 2 titles at risk. One day, one more day, and the undisputed champion goes in the history books, tying Roman Reigns' title run.
One day? I thought you meant that the champ has one more day on Earth. After all, he is running head-on into a buzzsaw named Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is no stranger to beating streaks at WrestleMania. Will the champion reign supreme and make history? Or will the Beast devour another opponent, cutting short their glory on the grandest stage of them all?
Ouch. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Lesnar saw it coming. And set right into the corner.
Repeated knees in the corner.
Looking for a scoop slam. No! Slips behind. Inverted DDT. Oh. Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Expected that one. Kick right to the face. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Squaring off right by our announce table. Thrown back in under the ropes.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Hurled away. He thinks he has it.
An easy kick out there. Staying in this one.
Turning the tables.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Makes him pay with a counter. Oh, what a right hand! This could do it! Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
How?
Brock's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. Oh,
Spear!
The champ will stay champ.
Cover! 2! By the end of WrestleMania weekend, the undisputed champion will have tied Roman Reigns' record-setting reign with the WWE Universal title.
I can't believe it.
it's about time you started to believe.
Not this. Roman Reigns interrupting the champion's moment again at WrestleMania.
You know what, Roman? I don't want to hear it!
You've been doing this for 3 years now. Instead of, what is it you're doing? Celebrity guest host on some game show? Shilling your new NFT? Or maybe, just maybe, you're filming another cameo in a failing sequel. Don't know what to say without a script? I'll help you out. The only table you're the head of anymore is the one that Rock brushes his crumbs onto. I'm here. I'm doing the work. And the only thing...
I'm sure you got a lot to say, but it doesn't matter. When you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
After years away in Hollywood, the head of the table is back.
The entire WWE Universe is in shock.
Unbelievable.
Hope you're not too busy tomorrow night, champ. Because the landlord is back. And rent is due.
Do we have a new WWE Universal Championship match set for night 2 of WrestleMania?
This is unprecedented.
The undisputed champ might as well kiss breaking Roman's record goodbye.
Kayla, night 1 of WrestleMania was an incredible experience, but all of the focus now is on what happened after the undisputed champion defeated Brock Lesnar.
That's right, Byron. Roman Reigns made a shocking return by laying out the champion right after his successful main event defense.
The Dark Horse slayed the beast, but immediately fell to the head of the table. Roman Reigns then issued a challenge for tonight.
And the undisputed champ accepted. For the first time in WrestleMania history, one superstar will be main eventing both nights.
In addition to Charlotte Flair's huge Women's World Championship defense against Gigi Dolan, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
The undisputed champ will defend against Roman Reigns, who stated that his only interest is taking back his Universal title.
At midnight tonight, whichever man wins will walk out the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in history.
Get ready for history to be made on night 2 of WrestleMania.